Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss about another interesting topic, transportation in animals. Transportation, you all know, transport means carrying things from one place to another. So why is transportation required in animals? What things has to be carried from one place to another? It is all the nutrients that we take in has to be transported from one place to another. We said that in the chapter nutrition, we said that it is blood which is carrying it from our intestine and giving it to all parts of the body. How is oxygen transported in all parts of our body? It is also transported with the help of blood, and that is what we are going to discuss about. Actually, how is oxygen circulated in our body? So we are going to discuss about the circulatory system in human beings. That is also said to be transportation in human beings. So we human beings are complex multicellular animals, right? Complex multicellular animals means what? Our body is complex, made up of many different things. And how? And that is the reason why we have separate systems in our body. So we also have a separate circulatory system in our body which helps in transport of gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. In addition to this, it also helps in transport of waste as we discussed in the chapter nutrition and digested food also. So human circulatory system consists of three important things: blood vessels and heart. A very important concept which you have to remember, that the human circulatory system, what happens to the oxygen we breathe in? Yes, we understood in the earlier chapter that it is transported to each and every cell, but how? That is what we are going to discuss in this chapter. Our circulatory system consists of three important things: blood vessels and heart. If one of the thing is absent, there will be no oxygen being transported, no carbon dioxide being transported, no waste being transported. So every transportation will be affected if one of these three important parts is damaged or absent in our body. Now let's see the importance of this. We first talk about blood in detail, then we talk about blood vessels, and later on we'll talk about the structure of heart. Yes, you will get to know what is heart, how exactly heart helps in pumping of blood. Okay, let's go to blood. And also before I go to blood, discuss about blood, there is at the end of the session there is a revision questions which will help you summarize whatever we studied in this chapter. In addition to this, there is one question which I am not going to discuss in this session. A very simple question. You yourself have to find the answers and write in the comment section. Okay. So let's start with blood. Blood is a connective tissue. Okay, please remember, blood is neither an organ nor a cell, it is a tissue. Now why it is said to be connective tissue? Because it is blood which goes to each and every cell of our body. Okay, we are made up of different cells, we discussed in our sessions. So to each and every cell, oxygen is required, energy is required, nutrients are required. Since blood goes to each and every cell and connects our whole body, it is said to be a connective tissue, a liquid which flows through the blood vessels. Now, if you talk about water supply to our homes, do you have waterfalls in your houses? No, you have pipes. One pipe coming to your kitchen, another coming to your washrooms, and so where, right? In the same way, blood also, there is no waterfall in our body. Blood also flows through pipes in our body, through a special tubular structure in our body, and that tubular structure is said to be blood vessels. Okay, like we have pipes for kitchen, different pipes for the waste to be excreted out of our body. In the same way, we have different pipes that we are going to discuss in our later sessions, and these pipes are said to be blood vessels. Sincere request to all of you, please do not write pipes and all. This is just to connect so that you remember you can remember easily whatever is connected to it. Okay, so please mention the biological terms and not the general terms. So blood vessels, you can say, are the tubes through which the blood flows. Like water always flows through pipes, Okay, we don't have waterfalls. In the same way, blood also flows through pipes, and that is said to be blood vessels. It is said that our blood has 1/11 of our body weight. So much of blood is there in our body. We have 4 to 5 liters of blood in our body. And now I just want to compare this blood to a simple analogy. You might have had the fruit salad. We all love fruit salad, right? Most of us love fruit salad. Have you ever seen what is there in the fruit salad? Fruit salad consists of two parts. The liquid part, which is milky part, and other you have different fruits. Say you have apple, say you have banana, and say you have grapes, right? You have different parts. That is a solid part, and you have a liquid part, right? And when this both come together, it makes fruit salad. In the same way, blood can be compared to a fruit salad. Blood also has a liquid part which is somewhat yellowish color. The fruit salad, the liquid is also yellowish color. So this yellow color liquid of blood is said to be plasma, whereas the solid part of the blood consists of blood cells. So you can say, suppose you have apple which is red in color, so you have red blood cells in your body. Compare it to banana which is white in color, you have white blood cells in your body, and compare it to grapes, you have the third cell, that is platelets in your blood. Okay, so blood is divided into two parts. Okay, I'll just mention it here. Blood divided into two parts. The liquid part is said to be plasma, whereas here you can see the liquid part, whereas the solid part is said to be blood cells. Okay, now it is said that the liquid part consists of 45%, whereas the blood cell consists of, the liquid part consists of 55%, whereas the blood cell consists of 45% of the total blood volume. Okay, so liquid is more in amount, that is 55%, whereas blood cell constitutes of 45%. The liquid part is somewhat yellowish in color. It is said to be plasma, whereas the blood cells consist of RBCs, that is a red blood cell. It consists of WBC, that is a white blood cell, and one more cell is present, that is said to be platelets. Okay, so this is about blood, what we are going to study. We will discuss in detail about RBCs, WBCs, and platelets also in the next session. Now I'll just share the questions with you. You can take a screenshot of this and please try to solve it, which will give you a revision of what we have discussed in this session. Okay, and the last question here is a question I have not discussed. You can put the answers in the comment section. If you have any doubt also, you can write in the comment section. Thank you so much.